Yeah, I pointed that out. He's got a gal profile pic. I literally said that. I was like fucking for a minute I believed that you knew what you were talking about. I was fooled by the gal profile
さあ、
pic.
平成27年8月14日、7段とつわもの合同ですね、本日は。7
I
段、
like put a
5
lot of
月が
thought,
戦という
thought
こ
into
と
that
で、
response.
メンバーが
It's
10
full of
名で
information.
7段プラマイゼロ。
Ryu versus Shinta.
7段プラマイゼロ。
I've never heard of Shinta in my
7段
life.
プラマイゼロ。
Ryu's the Ryu
ミッ
player.
クユン、
He
7
is
段
here
プラマ
playing
イゼロ。
Urian.
バナオリュウつわもの
A
マ
lot
イ
of
ナス
people go to
0
Urian after a while, I feel like.
7段プラスマイナス0ということですね。6人に
He's kind of a gratifying character from what I hear. He takes a lot of effort and he gives a lot of reward. He's also quite strong against the top tiers, unlike most mid tiers of this game. Urian's like high tier. Urian, actually both of these characters, but especially Urian, is like the classic example of the character that completely transformed once enough tech was found. I like how I used crouch medium kick to poke through the mirror. It's really important to know the buttons you have that go through mirror. That was probably a punish. Dashing into the mirror. People do shit like that all the time. I like that shit. That stand fierce reels, or rather knocks down on an aerial connect. I think a stay around house does too. Kind of interesting little effects. You don't see that much in this game. That was really far away to go for that. You can really just see how fucking riskless it is to go for a Karakuso's Makoto. The only thing Urian can do to punish it, like if he predicts it, is a headbutt. Whoa! Oh, he got like a really good setup there. Alright, this is like a good 50-50. He got the 50-50. That juggle works on Makoto and does pretty good damage and is very easy to do. You can charge really easily during a fireball. There's a lot of like frames of animation in juggles. You're like reading the whole thing, lead moron. I put an inordinate amount of time. Oh, he fucked up his headbutt. That was an unblockable that he dropped. Whoa! Oh, that was a good punish. What the fuck? What was that supposed to be, an EX headbutt? That was, like, Urian never uses EX Fireball. It's bad. Yeah, I used to play Vampire Savior a lot. I played Rikuo. I played it on GGPO. There weren't that really any good players on GGPO, though. I would just fight scrubs who'd only, like, heard of the game. I don't think I ever played anyone better than me, and I wasn't even good. I didn't even know how to play. I was just better because, like, literally everyone else who played sucked. Imagine if PP was in Vampire Savior, I probably wouldn't have fought a guy above, like, 500. You know what I mean? I don't know. I don't really play any game on Fightcade anymore. GGPO shut down. I feel like Vampire Savior is a cool game, but I'm not already good at it, and like there's other fighting games that I'm not already good at that I would rather be good at. And I'm like putting my time and effort into those. Right now I've been doing a lot of investigation on my own time into Street Fighter V. I feel like I have probably one of the best understandings of any player right now about the way that game works. But whether I'm the best player is a radically different question. Probably not. Probably not close. I'm trying to get the jump start on it. This matchup is almost certainly even. I only kind of like Vampire Savior. I really like the pacing. The combo system I don't like that much. The meter system I don't like almost at all. The throw system is kind of weird. The EX and ES systems are pretty cool. The OTG system is very weird. What's it called? Darkness Illusion, or whatever. The like super mode is very strange, and I don't really like it. I like it on some characters. On some characters, it just feels like kind of bad. Kirky, just play someone you hate. That's what I did with Street Fighter 4. They didn't invent a character I like playing until Ultra. There's nothing like playing a game you hate. Wow, that's lead moron. That's like what actually happened. That's literally what happened. It's not like there were that many people asking for Sean. Sean's cool from a design point of view, but a lot of people are just like Ansa Shoto. And not only that, but he was really bad. And a good version of him doesn't sound that appealing because he kind of relied on a lot of random shit. He was gimmicky. I know about and tried the dash loops. I could get like 2 reps and then I would like drop it. Shit is hard. Soccer combos and shit. Yeah, I should have asked that question. Who do you want someone? Who do you want for Street Fighter? Street Fighter 5? It's Vanao playing Ryu! Oh yeah, sorry Jebka, I actually missed it. Could you post it again? I forgot about that. That's hella rude of me, sorry. I need to put it on my 420 video text file, which I have by the way. Good play the mix-up. Got him before he could recover. Built a little bit of meter. He's almost got another Denshin on deck. Karin, Dudley... I don't think so. Oh, that traded. Shit. Oh, fuck! Vanao! He knew. Oh, he dropped his combo. You don't ever see Vanao drop a combo. That's a quarter circle cancel. What's going on? This is, in fact, Denshin Ryu, yes. You can tell because the little 3 next to a super bar and the fact that a super bar is short as fuck. What'd you do it Vanao? Jump back fierce. Interesting anti-air option. If that's parried, it's still alright. He ended with Shoryuken. Normally people end with hard Tatsu. They do the same damage, but ending with Shoryuken doesn't get as much corner carry. This is pretty much over. Oh no, we got the parry. That's quite precise. It's not precise to parry, it's just a mix-up. But now I got the kill anyway. He didn't even need to let Dizzy. Parrying's not that hard. It's just knowing what to parry is hard. Air, anti-air level 2 focus, light DPF ADC, EX air Tatsu, EX air Tatsu. It's perfect. That's exactly the kind of combo I like. Let me copy the Ryu too, because I would just put that on my text file as well. Denshin has a 1. If it was a 3, it would be better. I meant this 3. Little 3 right here. Not this 3. Think I don't know what I'm talking about in this game? Denshin is already arguably Ryu's best super. It doesn't need a buff at all. He had 2 stocks of Denshin in second impact, and it was kind of strong. Not in a good way. I'll probably perform most of my combos on DJ. A, because he's wide, and B, because he's the most 420 character in the game. I could make that 420 combo like tonight if I wanted to. I've got like enough combos. Unfortunately, I don't have every character represented. Damn, he got the Dizzy on the towards short. They gave that towards short juggle potential in Street Fighter 4, but it's nearly useless. They gave it juggle potential because it has juggle potential in this game. Or rather, every normal has juggle potential in this game, but that one is actually fast enough to get juggles. And because it was kind of iconic as one of her juggle enders, they made it into one of her juggle enders in Street Fighter 4, but it's almost always outclassed. I think it's a very specific range where you can use an EX dash punch and can't get anything else. Like if you get the opponent into the corner, but you're not in the corner yet, you can't get like an upper, but you can get it towards short. But it's like you don't even use EX dash punches to end combos anymore because you just use EX Fukiage. Excuse me, I just sneezed. This better not be a cold. Komaki. Interesting. Never heard of this guy. Never heard of Shinta either. You should jump strong, I think. That's a weird normal. He probably could have juggled into that dash forward stand strong, but he wasn't close enough. Who are you thinking about? Let me pause for a second and open up the little list I've got so I can post that combo in it too. Got a text file on my desktop called 420. I kind of started doing them in, oh shit, I've got a lot of combos in here. I kind of started doing them in alphabetical order, and then I just kind of stopped. Let me pull this up on screen, see if it's visible. It should be. But boom, there it is. So I've got like all of these. These are 420 damage combos, and then there's my list of people to credit. You're already on here, Jebka. I've got Blanca, DiCapri, Dudley, DJ. A lot of DJ ones. These are like ones I found myself, I think. Makoto, Poison, Jury, Sakura, Ken, Rufus, Abel, Ibuki, Gen, Elena, Elena, Goken, Kami, Ryu, Sagat, Cody. Right, later, Ominous. Those are the characters I have thus far. I'm gonna try and make it 420, like 4 minutes and 20 seconds long, but no promises. But I might do a little bit of editing to just like sneak that amount. And then if I go over it, which I almost certainly will with just my combos thus far, I'm gonna like probably cut it down to the best ones. I'll keep all the DJ ones in. I'll end with all the DJ ones. It could be a multi-video thing, honestly. Like I could keep on going back and forth, making more and more 420 combos. Actually, I've got a Chun-Li combo in Street Fighter 5 that does 420 damage, so I'm gonna have that in there. And then I'm probably gonna have like fucking green and purple playing in the background. But I'm probably gonna distort it so that I don't get like copyright violation or something. Or I might like make a MIDI out of it or something. There is no Adon and no Guy. There might have been one Adon. Whoa, that was weird. I think the dash punch failed to hit because it hit a poke. Normally low strong combos into strong dash punch, but if the low strong combos into like a poke, the opponent might recover really far away. One thing Makoto's never ever do in this game is Fukiage. It's because it's a pretty easy parry, and if it gets parried, it's your ass. And also, it's got a really shitty hitbox. Can't hit grounded opponents at all, even with the EX version. There might actually be a Snoop Dogg Street Fighter remix. I might use, like, fucking smoke weed every day. I already told you guys the name, right? I came up with a name for it. Holy shit! Who does that? He didn't even need that. He could have just hit Stand Strong. He was already in a position to win because of that Urian's terrible crouch fierce. It looked good. It looked like it could work. He was trying to anti-air with it, but Makoto was too small. I see 339 a lot. He's quite a good Yun. He's usually outclassed by all the other players, though. That crouch roundhouse. He almost got dizzy there. That was close. Now I'll probably recover enough dizzy that he'll die before he gets stunned. Yeah. There's no way he's going to get dizzy now. Here are my hopes for Zen. Chinese, female. I think I want a Chinese girl. I know we have Chun-Li, but like I want another one. I'm not too picky though, I'll take whatever they give me. I also hope that she's poking oriented. Wait a second, I just want Chun-Li. Well, the other, like, we got 4 new characters, and 2 of them are boys, so, you know. Zen could easily be the boss. I consider it decently likely that Zen is the boss. I would like to posit, though, that there is a leak currently, I don't know if it's true or not, that there are 18 characters at launch. And if that's true, then the remaining 2 characters are almost certainly Akuma plus the boss. Akuma's been a secret character in like every single Street Fighter to date, including Street Fighter 4. So I don't think it's unreasonable that he'll be a secret character in Street Fighter 5. They also have a lot of ideas that they could play with for Akuma, including special moves taken from Oni and special moves taken from Goken. So I don't consider it really a problem that he'll be too similar to Ryu and Ken. It's also worth mentioning that Akuma has not been absent in any Street Fighter game. That is my argument that Akuma might be in Street Fighter 4 on release, and Capcom's not telling us. Don't consider it as gospel truth, but just know that it could be. You know, it'd be kind of cool in a weird way, is if they put Akuma in the game, but then for tournament's sake, they made it so you could unlock him by doing stuff, or you could put in a code to unlock him. Remember codes for unlockable characters? You remember that shit? No, I'm messing with a pen. I didn't realize that was audible. Yeah, buy him. That's much more likely. I feel like achievements kind of removed shit like codes. Achievements definitely removed cheat codes. Wow, I've never seen that combo. I have never ever seen that combo. I didn't even know Makoto could combo 2 jabs. Oh, was that even a combo? I don't think it was. Actually, I missed it. It probably was. It would have said 7 hits if it was. But it would have said 5 hits if it wasn't, which means I have no idea. Also, excuse me. Excuse me. Fuck. Jab, jab, super. That's neat. Normally, Makoto can't really confirm into anything useful off of light normals. They've already confirmed that everything they released for Street Fighter V will be purchasable with the in-game currency. So that means 1, they're going to be making microtransactions in the game, and 2, you don't need to spend actual money to use it to get them. It was 7 hits? Wow. I don't even think Makoto's jab's chain. I think you have to hit a link there. That's really weird. I've never seen that combo. I didn't think... I mean, there are plenty of combos in this game. The combo system in this game is really... It's hard to conceive all the combos that are possible. This is a really good Dudley, Kaoru. I've seen him a lot. He's quite strong. He's not the best Dudley I've seen, but he's up there. There are a lot of really good Dudleys, so, you know. Purchasable characters by fight money is a pretty rad concept. What if there are like little trials in Street Fighter 3 where like you have to like do a certain number of things in game? That was kind of gay because some of them like certain characters just couldn't do. I play Oro. One of the fucking little trials is set the opponent on fire. I'm like, what do I do? Oro doesn't have a move that sets the opponent on fire. Ryu does. Ken does. Gil. There aren't that many characters who ignite the opponent. Another one was electrocute the opponent, which I think Necro, Ryu, and Urien are the only characters with electric moves. Nice dungeon. That overhead does quite a lot of stun, for very obvious reasons. Got him! You can shake out Dizzy pretty quickly in this game, which is why he did no jump in there. EXDP. That has actual invincibility. Very few moves in this game have invincibility. Or rather, quite a few have them, but very few have enough invincibility to carry through to the hit. And one of them is Ryu's EXDP. One of them is Oro's EXDP. One of them is Akuma's hard DP. I think Ken's EX1, but I don't remember. There aren't that many though. Most other characters know. 5 Ryu is moderately similar to Third Strike Ryu. This is in fact finale, yes. Va na o. That's actually a woe, but woe is pronounced o. I think. Even the katakana woe. It could be vanao. Vanawo. This guy is Shinta. He lost all his meter, then died. Ooh, that cross under. It's a really obvious telegraphed cross under. He jumped expecting the command grab. Ooh, he's gonna regret that. He thought, because Makoto parried, Ryu didn't get... That's actually a really interesting scenario. Let's rewind a second. RIP Vanao. What Vanao was trying to do here, look at his meter carefully. This is really interesting. He lands the throw, right? Look at his bar. He has enough bar that if he does like meaty normal uppercut, he'll be able to cancel the super. And that super cancel will probably push Makoto into the dizzy range. But what actually ends up happening, it's actually here he does it. He does stand fierce into uppercut. And if he did stand fierce uppercut into super, like... Well, he couldn't have done it. There's no way he could have done it at this point. Because Makoto parried the stand fierce... well, the thing is, if she parried and then tried to attack, it would be... She would lose to the uppercut, because you can still cancel parried moves, and the uppercut would come out faster than whatever she did. So, if she parries, she's probably just going to eat the uppercut unless she parries twice, and the chances of her parrying twice are a lot lower than her parrying once anyway. So that uppercut would have knocked down, so, you know, if she's parrying, she'll probably fucking get fucked up. And if she blocks, she's definitely going to get fucked up because she'll block the first 2 hits, and then she'll have to eat the Denjin, and then she's probably going to be dizzy, and Ryu's probably just going to kill her. But what ended up happening was she parried the stand fierce, and then blocked the uppercut, and when you have an attack parried, you don't build any meter. So it's like he never got that blocked stand fierce, so he didn't actually build the meter for the Denjin. And then the Makoto grabs him. And then gets a cool reset, but still doesn't go for super, and then goes for super way late. Not dizzy. Could still win. This is a comeback game. Oh, never mind. That's bad. That kind of shit doesn't work often in this game. That's more like Street Fighter 4 stuff. Excuse me. Uppercuts carry a lot more risk in this game. You don't really see them that often. Whiffed uppercut into successful uppercut has a very low success rate. Or like whiffed unsafe special move into successful uppercut. That kind of shit doesn't work very often at all. That stand roundhouse to dodge the throw, that was cool. Urian Kara's himself is going to dizzy. Towards Fierce. Dash in towards Fierce. I knew. That's what all Makotos do. That's like the hardest thing to shake out of. You will not ever shake out before that towards Fierce hits. You can shake out sometimes after a Makoto Super 1. Like you have a guaranteed amount of shakeout time, and it's like almost enough. Depending on what the Makoto does, it can be enough. Capcom has not confirmed Urian. Ugh. Nice. Confirm. That was beautiful. That actually killed Urian too. Urian's got quite a lot of health. He's got, I think, the second highest natural health in the game after Hugo. But the characters Chun-Li and Q can elevate their health using taunts. And they end up having the highest health. Actually, Hugo, I think the ranking is 3 taunts.